Good morning, Gregory. Hi, I'm Tristan Davis, and my partner Andreas Lil is sick today. Although I hope all you guys are having a pretty good day so far. And let's get right into today's TAS. Today we look into a man's life story. His name is Nelson Pearson, and this story is to show how he got into car dealing. And after that, we have another story dealing with a retired Major League Baseball player. Now we bring you the story of Nelson Pearson.
At an early age, I was into muscle cars. I grew up in the age of, early 70s, 80s. They were still have muscle cars. Technology wasn't as advanced as it is now, but it was pretty good. Actually, motorcycles is what I was really passionate about back then. So I would shovel snow to buy motorcycles, and then I needed more money to buy more motorcycles and parts, so I would work on cars. That's really how I got into cars. So I had a lot of friends. I had one of my buddies, his dad owned a tire shop and a gas station. Actually, I started working for free. So I would go help my buddy out so he can get out of work early so we can either play baseball or work on bikes and race them around private property in New York, upstate New York, and in the Meadowlands. I like the body design and I like the power. Is really what I liked, and I like the designs. I also said the story about my first car. My first car that I got was not my ideal car. My dream car was a 980. It was a Trans Am Formula. So I saw it, so that's what I wanted. So I kept bugging my dad. He said he was gonna buy me a car. I used to go to the dealership in the Bronx in New York all the time to go look at the car because it was the only place that actually had it. The dealership in Manhattan didn't have the car where I lived, so I would go to the Bronx and I would hang out at the dealership. So the day came, finally my dad said he was gonna buy me the car. We pulled up to the dealership. My dad says, wait here, I'm gonna go negotiate the deal. I know the car that you want. So he goes in, 30 minutes later, my dad comes out, throws me a set of keys. He says, hey, you got your car. It's around in the back, go around the corner. So I actually went around the corner, and to my surprise, it was a doodle brown Gremlin. I got so pissed off, I made myself a promise that I would actually eventually someday buy the car that I want. Years later, I actually bought the Firebird Trans Am that I wanted. I got a keg of beer. We bought a whole bunch of sledgehammers. Went to the park. It was by Grant's Tomb. You can actually Google it, Grant's Tomb in New York, Upper Manhattan. And right in front of Grant's Tomb, on the side of Grant's Tomb, we actually were having a little keg party. We got a little radio playing music, and we pummeled this car into a ball. And we pummeled the car, beat it all up, and gave my dad the money, got the car that I wanted, and that's how I got into the passion of cars. Ever since then, I love cars. And pretty much in the business that I'm in right now, I drive a different car every day. It's pretty good. I'm not emotionally attached to cars. I'm more emotionally attached to older classic cars. So if you told me what car I want, I'm always going to want something from 70 down are my favorite cars.
Well, that's all the time we have for today on TAS. If you wanted to hear more stories, check in with us next time. I'm Tristan Davis, and I'll see you guys next time.